So I was scrolling LinkedIn earlier and I saw this post that said there's a big shift happening in Africa when it comes to tech funding. That new money is replacing old money. That sounds a bit dramatic, right? It sounds like a financial regime change. But is that what's actually happening? Is it really what is actually happening? Because when people say old money, they're talking about Western investors, funds from like the UK, US, traditional venture funding ecosystem, and people have historically invested in startups globally. But now the narrative is that their capital is slowing down, and we have more Japanese investors, Gulf investors, Asian institutional capital stepping in. Uh, but is it really stepping in, or is it like a replacement story, or is it more like a remix? And I'd rather go with it being more like a remix to funding, because actually startup investment is closer to 2 billion. In the article, it mentioned about 180 billion, but it's actually more like 2 billion, which still is a meaningful amount of money. But we need to be realistic when we talk about how much money is being invested and what's actually changing. Now, in my opinion, I would say two things are changing. First, money from VCs, they're no more pursuing unicorns. There's more structured financial flow now. You know, debt, longer term capital, strategic investments. If equity means investors buying a piece of your company and hoping it grows big, then look at debt more like, well, most likely you'll be getting debt these days, which is more like a structured loan, capital with repayment expectations, less hype, less speculation, and more discipline. It's actually exciting though. It's actually exciting because when capital becomes more patient. Oop, sorry. Okay, sorry. Had to make sure of what's going on around me. I'm actually walking. I'm going to the gym. But yeah, when capital becomes more patient and um, people benefit from more structure, founders like us, we build better. You just don't burn money for growth purposes. You have to think sustainability. And second, geography of capital is broadening, it's expanding. Gone are the days where it was just Silicon Valley or London underwriting African startups. You now have Japanese institutions like JICA, Gulf sovereign funds, Asian capital pools taking Africa seriously, and that's really a lot to say right there, and not just as a charity or a side experiment, but more as a consumer market. And when capital sees your growth as a consumer market instead of an experiment, then the relationship starts to become more beneficial. And how does this affect people in Nigeria or in Africa? If you're a founder in Calabar, in Lagos, Nairobi, maybe Kenya, the conversation today is different from a couple years back. Expectations are different, timelines are different. The pressure to show real revenue is higher, rightfully so. And if you're an employee in a startup, the era of endless cash burn and inflated salaries have faded. Efficiency matters more now. So if you're outside Africa watching all this, maybe in Japan, like myself, it's also a signal. Africa isn't really losing relevance. It's actually evolving. And that's what this is means to me. This is what this really means to me. And the real question is not who is replacing who, rather, my question is what kind of ecosystem are we building when money changes? Because capital changes behavior. When money is involved, people get funny, as they say. And if Africa continues to build with disciplined, diversified capital instead of hype cycles that will actually be healthier long term. Anyways, I'm just thinking out loud. And would love to hear your thoughts about this. Drop a comment in the comment section and let's continue from there.